Hi guys, my name is Riley and today we're watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 3, Episode 8. Episode 8. Last time I feel like my lighting ended up looking weird, but I think it's just something that's happening when I'm like processing the video because it kind of looks different each time, but when I'm like setting things up it looks the same right here like on the viewfinder, so I don't know what that's all about, but we'll see what the lighting looks like today. Last episode was episode 7 and things happened and I'm using my brain to think about what it was. There was a woman, Gwen, I don't know, but she was an ex-watcher and she came pretending to be Faith's new watcher to get a hold of this hand glove thing or whatever. And she was tricking, you know, everybody. She was manipulating Faith, kind of helping with... I feel like there was already a wedge there, but she was helping to, like, push them apart, you know, Faith and Buffy. Yeah, there was that major fight with Buffy and her friends when they all found out about Xander. That's another problem. But when they all found out about Angel being back. Yeah, there was that whole confrontation. I already discussed my opinions on it. It seemed like you guys in the comments seemed to agree with me a little bit, like Xander wasn't, you know, expressing himself well. You know, they had points, but they weren't getting them across very well, and she should have told Giles, and basically everything I said. So, it feels good that you guys agree with me. Don't know what's going to happen this week or for this episode. I'm trying to think, how did last episode end? Oh, now I remember. Like right as I said that. They like defeated the woman, the ex-watcher, and Buffy went to go talk to Faith and it didn't go well. That's where we're left. I don't really know what to expect. And we didn't really get the mayor last episode, did we? Or did we? I don't think we did. I don't think we got much of the mayor or like any of the mayor last episode. So maybe he'll come back again because I am still very curious about him and what he's up to along with Mr. Trick. I think we should just watch this episode and I should stop talking. Let me hype myself up first. I think I might do that from now on because like you guys are probably annoyed, but it just keeps getting me hyped up to watch the episode, really. I have a Patreon open. Will be several episodes ahead, and there will be full unedited reactions on there. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can check out the link in the pinned comment or the description. Ready?
740? Verbal? I'm pathetic. Illiterate.
Oh, is this, SATs? I can't remember what scores are good. It's been too long.
Really? Just test scores, right? What they really mean anyway.
Did she do bad?
1430, Buffy, you kicked ass!
So she did good.
Future. I never really thought about it. I wasn't even sure I was going to have one.
What kind of moron would ever want to come back here?
I guess she just assumed she wouldn't do that great. Wait, I remember... I'm trying not to scream because there's someone downstairs. Oh, right? Where? Is she not with him? Oh, God. I guess she's not with him.
Why did you do it, baby?
Do what?
Why did you leave me?
She left him? Why?
It's a gift.
What's the occasion?
Pretty much you are.
That's so cute.
It's a little... This is just so thoughtful.
What I think about you.
Willow, doesn't this make you feel guilty? Like, he's so sweet.
This is remarkable.
It's a double date with all of us, and they're gonna know. It's a very intimate situation. It's all sexy with the smoke and
bowling.
Shoot, maybe we've had 1 or 2 indiscretions, but that's all past. Look, we're just
Is it?
friends. Can I kiss your ear?
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
No!
Pez!
Maybe bowling might be too much to handle.
How can you guys not keep it together? Stop it! It's not that hard.
It's time to think about
Your future.
I mean, honestly, is there anything keeping you here?
Is it Angel? Of course. I don't. Oh.
Yeah, you.
Okay.
You think I'm afraid of you?
Oh. Maybe you should sleep off.
You're going down.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, just sleep it off. Is that his hand? Crap, the sun, right? Spike. Oh. Ow. Oh, God, ow.
This is just too much.
Dang, his life has really took a turn for the worst. Oh,
Curse.
God.
A curse. Only give him boils all over
Is he
his
talking
face.
about Angel?
A love spell. Want that old lover to come back to you? Are you sure?
Why is he looking
I
at
know
her
how to
like
do a love
that?
spell. This is more of an anti-love spell. Yeah.
Oh, is this for,
The spells are basically the same, right?
her and Xander?
So, did you find a spell book?
The book. I just got a better idea.
Oh, God, no, please. Oh, it's just a mayor.
I would sell my soul for a decent short game. Of course, it's a little late for that. I don't suppose I could offer your soul.
Does he not
So
have
we
a soul?
Spike problem, do we?
What do we mean?
He's been spotted back in town.
You know
and there
about
was an
Spike?
incident.
Why are you together working on this? Or maybe they need to be together.
Will I be tickling?
Enough. We're doing a delusting spell. Start now. Delust.
This is love spell stuff. You doing a love spell?
No, of course not. This is a purely scientific
Delusting spell.
lusting spell.
So do you really need to resort to the black arts to keep our hormones in check?
Apparently, because you can't do it.
No.
Here, and start asking questions.
Xander!
You don't mind.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
We're gonna be very best friends. For me.
Oh, he's out.
I'm gonna do a
Oh
spell.
my God. Fuck.
I'm gonna get what's mine.
Okay, he is
Mine.
going through it. I love you, Spike. You're delicious to look at, but let's not.
You can do it, right?
Let's not.
You make two. What are you talking about trying?
Oh.
You'll do it.
Girl.
Yes, I'll do it.
And I'll shove this through your face. You want that?
No.
Right through your brain.
No, please.
Oh my God. Stop, God, Spike. Jesus fucking Christ.
She wouldn't even kill me.
He needs a
Just
therapist.
left.
That's what he needs.
She didn't even care enough to cut off my head or set me on fire. I mean, is that too much to ask?
No, it's not.
And she said, fine. And I said, yeah, I've got an unlife, you know? And she
Unlife.
she said we could still be friends.
Spike.
And I'm so unhappy.
Spike.
That smell.
Oh God.
I haven't had a woman in weeks.
Whoa, no.
Oh.
Hold it. And there will be no having of any kind with me. Alright?
You tell him, Willow. Oh God.
Right.
Okay. God. Fuck.
Yeah, either they were taken, or they ran, or maybe...
You're having too many oars. Pick one.
I need you guys to find Giles, okay? I'm gonna look for them. Maybe they didn't get
Is there
too
any
far.
Where's
blood
Giles?
anywhere?
He's
'Cause
at a retreat in the
Xander
clearing
got
of
hit in the
Lakers
head.
Woods.
Okay, come on, guys. But they don't even know that Spike is back.
I'm sure it's from some nearby schools, okay? That's great, Mom, but now's really not a good time.
Joyce.
Well, now she knows.
And I happened to walk by, and she's making out with the Chaos team. And so I said, you know, I don't have to put up with this.
Isn't this the
She
exact
said
same
fine.
story he told Willow?
So I-
Aw.
Well, she's
Are they having coffee together?
Shit, you got any of those little marshmallows?
Oh my God. Wait, but this is kind of cute. Having a good heart to heart. Oh God.
Get out of here.
Oh, yeah, there's no way she would know.
You get out of this house. All right, we'll
What is he doing?
You're a very bad man, Joyce. You can't bite me in.
Stop.
Cut your head off. Yeah? You in what army?
That would be me. You took Willow.
You do me now, you'll never find the little witch.
Willow's...
It's Willow. She's nearby.
You can smell her?
Oh,
She doesn't
werewolf
even
stuff?
wear perfume.
He has werewolfy
Oh my
senses.
God. Is this some sort of residual werewolf thing? This is very disturbing.
I think I'm sobering up. It's horrible.
Stop.
We killed a homeless man on this bench.
Stop. Please.
Me and Drew.
I can't deal with it. such mixed emotions. Like, he's terrifying and he's being horrible, but he's also hilarious.
You're not friends. You'll never be friends. He'll be in love till it kills you both.
They are struggling
Love
with
isn't
that right
dreams,
now.
children.
He's
I may be love's bitch, but at least I'm man enough to admit it.
in touch with his emotions. I don't really know what I'm
I
trying to
am
say. Oh, well, at least he's awake because look at his head.
And then I'll make my move.
You can't even get up. Don't do it.
I'm not supposed to.
Yeah, we're not supposed to.
Except
Just stop it all the time. He has a head injury. This is not what we should be focusing on. To worry. Oh my God.
Cordy.
Oh.
Cordelia!
Oh my God. Is that? Oh my God. It's way longer than I thought. His enemies.
That used to work for me.
Oh right, he did have minions.
I don't think we
Trying to focus right now, but I can't stop thinking about Cordelia because what the hell just happened? It's kind of cool to see them working with Spike, like together, fully. Oh, that's such a good idea.
Now that was fun.
We just do the damn spell now.
Oh, saw the spell. Your friends are at the factory.
No,
I'm really glad I came here, you know? I've been all wrong-headed about this.
look at him.
I'll find her wherever she is, tie her up, torture her, till she likes me again.
Well, maybe that's the vampire way to do things, I guess. Oh my God, you can't be serious. Oh my God,
Cordy!
what the hell?
He created all things in order that they might exist.
What? You can't be fucking serious right now.
So Cordelia's gonna be okay?
She lost a lot of blood.
What? Wait, hold on.
I know.
No comment for right now. I can't believe they did that. Cordelia, thank God. I still like feel like tears behind my eyes because my
I want you to know that
emotions are still processing.
Stay away from me.
Honestly, he deserves that.
I'm not coming back.
Huh?
We're not friends.
Ooh, she's listening to Spike.
You don't need me to take care of you anymore. So I'm gonna go.
Oh my God.
Tell me that you don't love me.
They still love each other. That's why it's so hard for them to be friends. For everyone. Except for Spike, he's having a great time now. That was a really good episode. I really liked that episode. Not just because Spike was in it, okay? That might have something to do with it. But holy crap, so much happened. Like, there's so much, I can't even, okay. I'm still trying to get over my emotional response to thinking that Cordelia was dead. I keep feeling like every now and then my eyes watering up. I can't believe they fucking did that. First of all, I thought it was really cool how at the start of the episode, you know, Spike was the one in the dumps and he was really sad and emotional and going through it. Everything was looking bad for his relationship, you know? And then skip to the end, and now it's like the opposite. All of the other characters are like sad and going through it, and their relationships are falling apart. But Spike is happy and ready to go get Drew back. I just kind of liked how it was kind of switched. So Spike in this episode was actually terrifying, especially in the beginning, like when he had Willow in... Like that scene between him and Willow, that was really scary and I wasn't sure where that was gonna go. I was scared. And he's so like, he's such like a mind fuck because he does stuff like that which is terrifying and horrible, and then he's also so like charismatic and funny. Like after that scene, like for the rest of the episode, he was just cracking me up the entire time and making jokes, and his mood like completely switched like back and forth, especially in that scene with Willow. Like he was sad and then he was angry, and then when he got to fight he was happy. His character's so good and so interesting to me. I really like Spike like as a character. Obviously he's a villain, so he does terrible things, but I think he's a good villain like like he's an interesting villain. I really hope, I don't know if you can hear that. I guess there's just fires all around. Yeah, he was terrifying, but also hilarious this episode. I don't know if that's the end of Spike. I really don't know. He drove off. I don't think he's gonna be like in upcoming episodes like he was in season 2 because he just kind of drove away. But maybe he'll come back. I hope he comes back because he's just so entertaining. I don't know. I don't know what everybody else thinks of him. Like, I acknowledge that he's a villain and he does terrible things and he murders people, but he's just so damn funny. Like, he's so funny. He's so charismatic. He's cute. Like, sorry, he's good looking. These are my thoughts. Also, it was really, like, cool to see. I said this while I was watching the episode, but I liked seeing Angel and Buffy and Spike working together. I just thought it was cool. I liked seeing it when Spike and Buffy worked together at the end of the last season. Yeah, I think it was the end of the last season. Or the middle of the last. I can't remember. No, it was the end of the last season. Yeah. Yeah, when they worked together at the end of the last season. I just liked seeing it. I don't know why. I thought they had a funny dynamic. And I think that the dynamic, again, between the three of them with Angel, with Soul Angel, was still funny and good. I liked it. I kind of wish we got to see Drew, though. Drusilla. Though, I mean, obviously she left him, so why would she be here? But I just like her too, so. Let's save Xander and Willow for later, but let's talk about Buffy and Angel. Spike really dropped some wisdom on them. Like, he was kind of right. Like, my opinion about, like, love and stuff is that, like, I just think that it's all a bit dramatic. You know what I mean? Maybe just because I don't think I've ever experienced anything like that. Like, being so in love with someone that, like, I couldn't restrain myself or keep myself from, you know, doing anything with them or being with them, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't think it's that serious. But, like, obviously this is a TV show and I guess there are some people that see things that way. So, like, in the context of, I'm talking about, like, my personal thoughts, like, in general. I think sometimes people are dramatic about love or whatever. But in the context of the show, what he said was true. Like, they cannot, this whole time they've been struggling with just staying as friends, and I mean they've accidentally kissed like 3 times already. So, like, they're obviously struggling with just staying as friends. So I do think that Buffy made the right decision. I think what needs to be done is they shouldn't spend so much time alone together. I don't think he necessarily needs to, like, they can't ever see each other again, or he can't help out ever again, you know what I mean? I just think that they don't need to be spending so much time by themselves. Like, everybody knows that he's here now. I mean, I know there's some people, aka Xander and probably Giles, who wouldn't want to be around him right now. But have, like, Willow come with you, or I don't know, somebody else. I just realized Faith wasn't in this episode, but maybe Faith too. Maybe she'd be understanding. I know they're kind of going through a falling out of sorts, but I don't know. But I think she made the right decision. It was the best decision for her. I realized, I think someone in the comments wanted to clarify that it wasn't because they had sex that he, like, reached happiness and was turned. It was, like, just being with her, like, afterwards, and just the whole feeling of it all, you know what I mean? If that's the case, then who knows, like, what else could trigger that kind of feeling? Because if it's just, like, it has nothing to do with the sex, and it's just, you know, just everything together, you know, that could happen again without them having sex. So I totally understand them needing to not get back together, you know what I mean? Even if it's not that big of a possibility, just the fact that there is a possibility that he could turn again is enough to be like, this shouldn't be happening, you know what I mean? You just can't be happy, Angel. I'm sorry. Let's talk about Willow and Xander. First of all, that little Pez thing that Oz gave Willow was adorable. I loved that. That was so freaking cute. And it all got ruined. wow, this didn't last long. I'm kind of happy that it didn't last as long as I thought it might. I thought it might go on for like the season. I was like, Lord Jesus Christ, I can't take much more of this. At the very least, I'm happy that it's out and that I'm assuming it's gonna stop. At least I hope it will. Who freaking knows? I just don't understand. Maybe this is me and my personal views on how love is like a little too dramatic. I just don't understand why they couldn't like just not, you know what I mean? Just don't kiss. You don't have to kiss. Don't touch her hair. You don't have to touch her hair. Stop. Just stop. I think it's quite simple. I'm not them, so who freaking knows? But, especially since they have like significant others that they really like if it's just hormones flying around, go get your rocks off with your partner. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't. I get what they were trying to do. They were thinking they were gonna die, so they're like, might as well kiss because we're gonna die. Who cares now? But still, they just shouldn't have done it. Like, they shouldn't have been doing it anyway. So it doesn't even matter that the kiss that they happened to get caught on was like a life or death kiss. It doesn't matter because you were already kissing before that. I can't believe that they did that with Cordelia. Like, I really thought she was dead. And they made it seem like she was gonna die for like the longest time. I fell for it so hard. I don't think I actually got tears out. I don't know, I think I did. Cause it takes a while for my emotions to build up and I end up crying like I have like a late reaction, you know what I mean? And so I was still trying to get over like the emotions from thinking she was dead, even though I already knew she was dead, not dead. So it was a lot at the end there. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen a show do that before, and even though it was horrible for my emotions, I thought it was really cool that they did that. It was kind of funny. Like, I couldn't stop laughing. I felt like I had just been pranked or something, you know? My camera died once again while I was talking, so I'm back. This is becoming a habit, isn't it? We got to see the mayor for a brief period. I thought it was really interesting that he knew Spike was back there, knew he was like there a year ago, like just knew of him in general, and then he was talking about how like the police had a hard time covering up, you know, the shopkeeper that he killed at the beginning of the episode. And I was like, oh my god, of course, because we saw the police, you know, last season talking about stuff, like they knew what was going on. Obviously, the mayor has been involved in shady shit. We've been able to tell that. And I thought he would be in charge of something. It makes complete sense. Like, literal complete sense. I don't know why I was so mind blown. I was like, wow. Like, I just liked how it just reminded me about the police, and I was like, wow, this all makes sense. They were planting the seeds for like, you know, a whole season and stuff. So that was cool. It probably wasn't cool to anybody else. I just was being extra about it. I wonder what else the mayor knows about that. Does he know about Angel? Like, he knew about Spike. He knew Spike was back. He knew Spike had killed somebody, and he knew that Spike had caused trouble last year. How much does he know about everything already? Like, I can't remember if he said anything about the Slayer already. He might have, but I wonder if he knows about Buffy, if he knows about Faith, if he knows about everything, like Drusilla, Angel, what went down. I mean, he knows a lot, obviously. He has the police, you know, covering up all the supernatural stuff for him. I'm pretty sure we've established that Snyder has something to do with that too, because they've mentioned the mayor with him, and he was talking to the police too, so he has the school taken care of as well. That's crazy. I'm still talking about the mayor. I just think that's cool. I can't think of anything else to talk about. I don't think I missed anything. So I'm gonna go because I don't think there's anything else. If you guys like this reaction, you can leave some likes, comment, subscribe. If there's something I missed or you want to clarify, you can leave it in the comments below. Yeah, that's it for this episode. I really, really like this episode. Probably gonna be one of my favorites. just with everything that happened. Even the whole like trick they played on us alone was enough to make it one of my favorites. But anyway, I'll see you guys next week with episode 9, right? Yeah, episode 9. So see you guys then. Bye.